So I'm back here with another video, and today we're taking another look at the Spire of Fate actually. Just a few thoughts on this Spire of Fate here and what I think about it so far. And I'll just start here. I think the challenge quests here, they're very nice. I also talked about those in another video that just came out. And I think these once in a lifetime rewards here are pretty good. And there's some decent rewards there in the Arcane Gem. For the system itself, I think it's actually very nice, because we do get to see a lot of new players up here that we don't usually see. Now, the only one I know here is Kakalot. I don't know any of these other guys here. So I'm assuming that some of them are free to play and some of them are low spender. And that's the nice part about this one here. You don't need to use your credit card. Everyone has a fair chance, right? So I think this is about strategy. It's about being clever. It's about making the good choices. And if you take my own here as an example, the first day I can tell you that I was top 10. The first day I was top 10 in the ranking, and then I've actually done some very bad decisions here the last few days. I've picked some very bad heroes. I've picked some like bad synergies and just didn't really think about it too much, to be honest, and I was being kind of clueless about it. So I'm in a position now that I'm only top 4.53% now instead of top 10. So I'm not even top 200 anymore on a daily basis. Now my weekly ranking is still top 50 so far, but obviously it's going to drop a lot tomorrow. But this is how it looks so far for me, top 50 here in the weekly one. And what I really want to do is get some high rankings in the monthly one. I want to get top 200 at least, because we want to have these shards here, right? This is what everyone should be going for. These shards here, very nice. I think the system is very cool. I like this wishing system here. You should pay attention to when it's opened up. And also pay attention to this one here. This one will open tomorrow at first day. General wish. The heroes you get in that, they expire after 1 day. It actually says in the info tab when you pull, it tells you that the hero you pull here is only for 1 day, okay? So just be mindful of that when you're thinking about your synergies and stuff like that. Also, there is some other things that you should consider, and it's actually this one here where it says that each season lasts 4 weeks and has 2 phases. So we have the battle phase and the display phase, and the battle phase is 3 weeks and then the latter is 1 week, right? Then it also says down here that, where was it? Down here, first week it's damage track, second week it's race track, third week it's survival track. So, and also says that it's updating it every Friday. So right now we have the damage one. It means that you need to do as much damage as you can, and from that damage then you get some track. It gets converted into these track points here, right? The calculations is here. It says total damage dealt times coefficient A and then whatever, right? So that is just to do a lot of damage. But the next one we get is the race one, and I'm assuming, we haven't seen it, but I'm assuming that it's something where you have to either do it on a timer, or you just have to kill the boss in the least amount of turns. Maybe that is the, like, you use the least amount of turns to kill the boss. That is probably what next week's ranking system will be, okay? So you have to think about this when you think about pets, when you think about like auras and heroes. And then the last one will be where you have to survive. So it's the survival one. So for example, let me give you one example here. One free tip here for my subscribers. This is for my subscribers only. I will not say this anywhere else, but only for my subscribers. This week here, where you need to do as much damage as you can, you should definitely use the Frost Spectre pet if you can get it, because it will put the speed debuff on the boss, and you will be able to get more turns in before the boss kills you, because the boss kills you after 10 turns. So you don't have a lot of time, so you want to slow the boss down, okay? Frost Spectre for this week. Now in week 3, you want to get the unicorn pet, because the unicorn pet is the best defensive pet that you can get, and you want to survive as much as possible. So you should definitely go for the unicorn pet there, okay? So that is just something that you need to think about when you're doing this, and you also have to go for like a survival aura instead of combat vanguard, or you can even go for something like the protection aura instead of. So, and you will have to use, you want to use more defensive types like henge, some Wukong, Merinjing, stuff like that, when right now you want to use maybe Giselle, Advantu, even Dharma is good to use right now, Aiden seems very good. Those kind of people is what you're using right now in this week, but for the survival week you want to use more defensive types because you want to stay alive. So that is the trick, okay? You need to figure out and think about, like, it's not all about damage in the next 2 weeks, okay? All right. So I think the system is very nice. I think I like that it's a fair one. Good rewards here. You can probably get some of these down here every week. Yeah, that's very nice. Actually, lots of potential here to get some stuff. That was just my quick thoughts, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of the Spire Fate so far. All right, cheers. Bye.